They call hope ingenuous, soft, fragile. But tonight, before you dismiss it, consider this. What you call smallness might be courage in disguise. When you stand beneath a night that feels too wide, the sky seems to swallow everything. The dark presses close, and your breath gets small. And yet, if you look with patient eyes, the darkness is not empty. It is stitched with distant fires, tiny lights that refuse to go out. Those stars did not appear by accident. They are survivors, ancient furnaces that kept burning through chaos and collapse. Their brightness is not denial, it is endurance. Like them, what we call courage or quiet faith is not an innocent denial of pain. It is a stubborn decision to keep a small flame alive when everything around you argues for extinction. It does not pretend the night is pleasant. It simply holds one point of light and says, "This matters." Real hope is not a fluttering wish. It is resistance. While despair asks you to stop, to hide, to fold inward, this other gesture says, "I will act in spite of it." Maybe it is reaching out to another human tonight. Maybe it is making one small promise to yourself and keeping it. Maybe it is to stand up one more time. These are not grand miracles. They are the tiny rebellions that keep the world from tipping into coldness. The stars are patient because they have no hurry. Their light arrives late and humble, and still it changes everything for the eye that receives it. The same happens with the small things you do that feel insignificant. A letter written, a meal made, a day of work finished. Each one a spark that pushes back the dark a little longer. You do not have to conquer everything at once. You only have to tend the flame nearest to you. That alone is revolution. Tonight, try something quiet. Put your phone away for an hour. Make a cup of tea. Send one honest message. Walk until the cold clears the shape of your thoughts. These small rituals are not escape. They are repairs. They remind your nervous system there is room to breathe, and that light can be made, held, and passed along. So no, hope is not a naïve luxury. It is a courageous posture. It is the stubborn ember kept alive by hands that refuse to surrender. When the night feels absolute, remember that stars exist precisely because darkness cannot claim everything. Your light, however modest, matters. Tend it gently. Pass it on, and know this. Even the dark has stars, and in that honest fact, you have ground to stand on.